And they're back! I just started. Really? Oh boy. Thank you. You might have noticed that I have been grinding like a motherfucker. That is entirely correct. Also, fuck you. I'll explain once I get to the large terminal, because that makes it much easier. But rest assured that I'm ready for Beelzebub, and he is going to rue the day, because I shall completely destroy him. Still worth it. So, as you can see, everyone has a mastered mantra. That's because they've become too expensive to keep up. Also, level 80 plus. First, as you can see, I've mastered a whole bunch of mantras. But you might also notice that there's an extra mantra on the grid. This one. Godly Spirit. What happens is when you master... when someone masters Destroyer... Dark Lord, and Vicious God. It doesn't have to be the same person. In my case, Argilla mastered these two, and good old Surf got this one. This mantra will be unlocked. Like so. Yep, that's how it looks. Godly Spirit is really difficult to master. It costs 1.2 million. But it does give you Auto Soma and Null Ailment. This is the only skill that makes Cielo worthwhile, honestly. Null Ailment. Auto Soma, I'll explain in a second. As well as all the other skills I got. The point is, you can see that I've mastered a whole bunch of mantras, and actually... I have thought of giving Surf this one, so that he can have every physical attack in the game. But later. As you can see, he doesn't matter. I got Argilla some physical skills. Specifically, I got her Devour Mana, which admittedly wasn't a good idea because she has now mastered Auto Soma. I don't think you will even see Devour Mana in action because only Surf and Argilla have it. They both have Auto Soma. Anyway, you might have noticed another one, another good mantra. Monotheist. This one grants Null Attack, which is basically Masacados in a skill. Null Attack, you null everything. Everything except Almighty. You get that by getting all of these skills, all of the whatever dying skills. You do require... This does require one character to master everything, as you can see. Argilla mastered all of them, she has that mantra. Surf didn't, he doesn't have the mantra. Sad, sad man. Gale? He's doing pretty well for himself, quite frankly. I'm trying to get him enough money for Null Ailment. He's the only one that doesn't have it. And if I get Null Ailment, I can fight the boss. The optional boss. that I couldn't find in the last game because you need null ailment. Anyway, skills, which I need to set anyways. Ignore most of these skills. I just had them set to test a bunch of stuff. Mostly regarding Omoy Canes, by the way. Anyway, since I'm not devouring anything at the moment, I will go with last meal. For reasons I will maybe explain later. Other than that, same Agidine, Bufudine, Iodine. Although, instead of Hama, I shall be using Dekunda. As for my skills, Fire re-fucking Resist is so goddamn awesome. Not getting hit with weaknesses is awesome. And sadly, poor old Surf has nothing overly impressive. He does have Null Fizz, but that is it. I must have said that. Now, as for Inja's mana, if I can find it. Some MP restored after successful hunt. I have Devour mana, which gives 50% of your MP, max MP, back from a single successful hunt, which is of course completely ridiculous. But now I have Autosoma, which outright heals HP and MP after battle completely. That's it. Seriously. That is it. I also do not think this is the ideal solution. Instead of Fire Resist, I shall go with Critical. Yes, I think I'll do that. Ojala. She has a few physical attacks, quite a few actually, because I wanted to get her Devour Mana, which was useful for a time. Zandine, Pterodine. I'll then give her Vanity instead of Hama, because ailments, I'm gonna fuck some guys over. Seriously. And Diorama. As for her skills, she has Autosoma. Quick Escape, of course. And she also has a nice little skill called... where is it? Null Element. Which, well, you can read the text over there. Gale laughs at this pathetic attempt at being awesome. And sets his skills thusly. The usuals. Pterodine. Not exactly sure what I'll do with that skill slot. Maybe the Kaja? Sure. Why not? I don't have anything better at the moment. Yeah, whatever. His skills. Regrettably, he does not have Autosoma yet, so he will be devouring shit. Speaking of which, that means he needs to get Consume. I've tried the Fatal Hunt skills, and they are not as reliable as just the normal skills, regrettably. Right, I don't have First Strike here. Shit. In that case, I shall take that over Critical. Way too many good skills here. Now, Gale laughs at Null Fizz and Null Element. And he just goes, fuck both of you. Null's all attacks except Almighty. Voila. He also needs Ingest Mana. Poor guy doesn't even have Devour Mana. And he too shall gain critical. He shall gain critical. Yeah, that looks about right. Do I have any? I have 26 Fairy Cells. Remember when I said they wouldn't sell for much? I was mostly right. Mostly. You will see why. Actually, I might just forgo the magic altogether and instead go completely physical. Oh, that is a tempting thought. And again, it would cost so much. Of course, it would cost so much goddamn health, but so what? I have Auto Soma. Yeah, I'm pretty damn overpowered at this point. Anyway, I need some money so that I can get Gale. Oh yeah! Valkyries? They are weak to ailments, I found out. And you... Shocked to Doom. You two... Sadly, it doesn't hit a weakness because Vanity is almighty. It is not ailment elemental. Immune to fire. You're immune to fire. But then again, Surf is immune to physical. Oh, by the way, you're dead. Considering how much that guy ate, I don't mind that. God damn. Regrettably, Auto Soma doesn't cure ailments, but that's what Cielo's for. He has an enormous magic reserve for just casting Close D and shit. There's Iodine, ploink, ploink, ploink. And everyone dies. And an active cell. Okay. Sad. As you can see, Fairy Cells are worth 16,000 a 60,000 a pop. 26 of them, that comes down to 1,560,000. That is a lot of money. And I am hoping to get everyone Null Ailment, Null Attack, because fuck this game. I'm going to abuse the shit out of these skills. Trust me. You will get Godly Spirit. And I don't think I can get anything... Yeah, this requires 2 million, which is insane. You didn't even have Monotheist. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna be devouring pretty much anything, though. If you're wondering why I have the Fatal Hunt skill set, it's for all my canes. I have devised a new strategy, even if it isn't that reliable. But that is what save states are for. I'm not entirely sure which method requires more save states. I need to go to... Where was Beelzebub again? I think he's in there, in the Maribel. The Maribel waterway. Because I forgot about the waterway in the Solids base. And I know Beelzebub is the area I went after right after subduing him. I don't remember. Fuck it, I don't remember. Let's mosey. Oh, by the way, don't expect Vanity to do anything impressive. Seriously. But I will use it anyway, because fuck. Why am I not teleporting? I can just take the large terminal and teleport right next to Beelzebub. Why am I not doing that? Yes, I do wish to do that. I'll probably have another grind session just to get everyone null attack and null ailment. Why do I want null ailment if I can just use null attack? Does null attack not cover ailments? Whatever. Now you remember, Beelzebub is right behind that door. I am going to first remove all my skills again. I had stuff to do, and that requires my skills to be set properly. Even though I made several trips back to the vendor when I was grinding, where I didn't care to reset my skills. So I am in fact a dumbass. Never mind. Now I have some really good physical attacks here. Heavy damage, death down, almighty all. But Executioner still deals the most damage. As you can see, it deals mega damage. It is the only skill that does so, by the way. I think damage relative to HP might do more damage if I cast it with very low HP, but I'll just stick to Executioner. That is right. It just passed the minimum solar noise, huh? I was only asking! Great. You know what? No. That did not happen. Perhaps auto-corrected itself. This is awesome. What instead happened was that I was not a dumbass. I don't think I can get to Beelzebub in time. Then again, I did manage it last time. Close enough, at least. Yeah, I should be able to get to him in time. I, of course, want to have the minimum solar noise, so as to make use of stuff you guys already did. Boofoo! God damn it, game. No, you guys are just weak in general. Never mind, I said nothing. Yep. Come on, go down. Sub Isis. Question, but what do you do if I cast Vanity on you? What happens is absolutely nothing because Vanity, in my hands, is a piece of shit. It's also almighty. So as per Isis's gimmick, they now cast almighty spells. My care is so vast, you cannot comprehend it. Also, I might be lying. Thank you, minimum solar noise. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully with less fail. Poor Gale. Maybe I should have healed him before removing all of my skills. No, that's what Seattle's for. Ah, yeah.